As we gather today, we light these 19 candles to commemorate the lives of our loved ones and to honor the dignity, courage, and unwavering spirit of the families, friends, rescue workers, and survivors, and all those who were affected by the tragedy.
Commemoration. This candle represents commemoration. On this 19th anniversary of the September 11th attacks, the words of W.S. Merwin, our 17th U.S. Poet Laureate, come to mind. What you remember saves you. To remember is not to rehearse, but to hear what never has fallen silent.
Faith. This candle represents faith. We thank those from around the world who pray for our families and our country. We thank our religious leaders for providing spiritual guidance and support.
Love. This candle represents the everlasting love that we will always carry in our hearts for our loved ones and for each other.
Family. This candle represents the bond of family, the connection we share during good times and bad. That sustains us over time.
Friendship. This candle represents friendship. We are thankful for the unwavering bond of friendship, both long-standing friendships that have enriched our lives, as well as new friendships that have provided support in new and unique ways.
Community. This candle honors our communities. We light this candle to celebrate our communities. As Helen Keller said, alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much.
Healing. This candle represents healing. We light this candle for the responders and survivors who are suffering from serious medical and mental health conditions as a result of their selflessness in responding to the attacks on September 11th, 2001.
Courage. This candle represents courage, the courage of the brave men and women who serve in the military and courageously risk their lives to protect our freedom. May they return safely to their families.
Gratitude. The candle represents our gratitude for the support that friends, family, and strangers provided to our families through their thoughtful deeds and heartfelt generosity.
Charity. This candle represents charity. Truly, we have witnessed firsthand the words of St. Francis, it is in giving that we receive. Since 9/11, we've seen extraordinary examples of charity, people helping people in their communities and supporting those in need around the world.
Compassion. We light this candle to represent compassion, both the compassion shown to those suffering, as well as our personal capacity to show compassion to others.
Peace. This candle represents peace. We pray for peace in our hearts and in our lives. We pray for our leaders, both here in the United States and abroad. May they continue to work together toward world peace.
Hope. This candle represents hope. Hope for the future of our families, our communities, our nation, and our world.
Renewal. We light this candle to symbolize renewal, the personal growth that arises from loss. The light symbolizes the capacity of personal transformation.
Advocacy. This candle is for the incredible advocacy work done by those who have advocated for health benefits and compensation for those impacted by 9/11, and the thousands of caregivers who have compassionately cared for those who have suffered from medical and mental health conditions.
Kindness. This candle represents every act of kindness, large and small, that has been shown to the families of those who have been touched by 9/11 from around the world.
Resilience. This candle we light to celebrate resilience, the power of the human spirit and personal strength demonstrated by so many has provided us with a pathway to hope and recovery.
Tolerance. This candle represents tolerance. At this challenging time, may this candle illuminate the importance of personal and group tolerance and sympathy or indulgence for beliefs, opinions, or practices differing from or conflicting with one's own.
Remembrance. These candles we light in remembrance of the 2,977 who lost their lives on September 11th, 2001, and the more than 3,000 who have perished of 9/11 related illnesses since.
We also honor the lives of the thousands of individuals who have died in other acts of mass violence and those who have perished since the outbreak of the pandemic.
We cherish the special place in our hearts that will always be reserved for them. We thank them for the gift that their lives brought to each of us. And now we'll take a moment of silence. Thank you.